as many people keep asking me about Hero or Villain Armageddon, which was the title of the third part of the series, and especially about what the endings would be in the game and what you can expect your character to be doing, I thought I'd make a small video to explain what my current thoughts about this. So obviously, the first two games have set up this conflict between spacefaring races and the Elders. So in the first game, this is only hinted at in the sense of who is behind these meteorites that have given you your powers. In Battle Royale, of course, you come into contact with the Elders, and then you find out about how they are creating, how and why they're creating superpowered individuals. Now, obviously, then one of the set of endings of this game should deal with what happens in this conflict and what side will the main character take. And here then this would produce different set of endings, i.e. will you join the rebels? Well, you pretty much start the third book with the rebels. Will you switch sides and join the Elders, decide that maybe what the rebels have to offer is not what you want, and who will win this war and what the consequences of this war would be. And this should produce one path through the game if you want, and several different types of ending depending on what the main character is doing. Of course, the main character the reader should also be allowed to return to Earth. However, what are the consequences of this? And as I said, the title of the game is Armageddon, so obviously this provides a hint about what the possible consequences could be of this. The main character finds himself really in a big war between two races in which each of them has a different agenda, and there will be reasons as to why the main character is forced to choose sides. So if you don't choose sides, what are the consequences of this? And there should be, anyway, different types of endings. One would be returning to your previous life and your boyfriend, girlfriend, if you had one in the first game. Or you can pick up from where you left some of these endings. And there should be some routes through the game that allow you to continue what you were doing at the end of book one, if you want. This takes me to the third part. If you were intending on taking over the world, then in part 3 maybe you should be allowed to do so as a villain. And this could be planet Earth, or it could be a completely different planet. Of course, if you're a vampire, this can help you either take over Earth or take over a different planet. Although I'm not too sure yet. I mean, I haven't quite worked out the details of this. So anyway, I hope this provides some explanation as to the main 3, if you want, paths that I see through this third game. And of course there will be a core part of the game that will be central to most readers, and then you'll be asked to make some sort of choice with big ramifications and the endings then greatly diverging. As with the previous game, Battle Royale, my idea is still nevertheless to make the part that is common to many readers highly modular, in the sense that you'll have a lot of choices of side quests and missions that you can do, which then influence the later part of the game. Anyway, thanks a lot for listening. If you have any comments, please just leave me. If you have any thoughts or questions, please just leave me a comment here or on the main forum of the Choice of Games. Thank you.